What's up, guys? It's me, Jay, Autism Hood Media, back today. Talk to you real quick about how I'm teaching my son to compromise. Now, my son, like you all know, been watching my videos. My son's 12 years old. He's autistic, ADHD, has learning disabilities, and he's epileptic. Um, so that's what he's going through. Now, for the most part, my son doesn't really want to compromise when it comes to a lot of things. He just doesn't. Um, I'm not sure really if he understands like the whole concept of compromise. So I've been trying to work with him on this, been trying to explain to him and work different things out with him. Because for the most part, he just really wants his way, like all the time. It's like, that's just it's like one way thinking. He just wants his way. He wants his way. He wants everything done his way, or he wants everybody to listen to him, but he doesn't want to listen to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is just projected one way. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to explain to him and teach him that you can't always get your way. You know, the best you're gonna do sometimes is to meet people halfway and compromise. And to give you some examples, like my son doesn't like television. He doesn't watch television, not interested in television. The only part of television he likes is to put on YouTube and just listen to somebody talking or reading a book or something like that. But as far as like the visual, he doesn't like TV. Some days, just the visual aspect of television is so overwhelming from him that he just wants the TV shut off. He doesn't want it on at all, right? Now, that's fine most times. But then there's days where the TV, I have to turn TV on just to break the monotony of the day. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, the day might just be getting drug on and on and on and on. And, we might be stuck at home or can't go nowhere that day or just whatever. So I have to turn the TV on, bro, just to break the monotony up. You know what I mean? So the compromise I have to come up with my son in the television sometimes is just the fact that he has his own room. And his room is where he can control what's going on. Now, he has a television in his room too, but he never turns it on, unless the rare occasion he wants to listen to YouTube or something like that. But for the most part, his room is a TV-free zone. You understand what I'm saying? So on days where I need to break up the monotony and turn the TV on, he has the option to just go chill out in his room and listen to his radio or look at his books or do whatever he wants. He doesn't have to be bothered with the television. You see what I'm saying? Now, how that's been working, it hasn't been working out too good. He's getting to the point now, though, to where he is willing to just go hang out in his room. And he has a really, really nice room. It's a nice room. He has radios, tablets, tons of toys, books. He has 2 beds, all kinds of crap, bro. Like all types of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I've been having to try to explain that to him too, that, as far as wanting to control the environment or whatever, that's why I have your room. I had to explain this to him, like, bro, this is why I have your room set up the way it's set up. So you can go in there, you have complete control over your room. That's your environment. You have the complete control over that. So whatever's happening out here in the living room, if you don't want to be bothered with it or you ain't feeling it, you have the option to go in your room where all your stuff is and it's everything set up the way you want it, the way you like it, whatever. You see what I'm saying? And he's 12, so he's getting older. You see what I'm saying? So just the need for space is becoming more prevalent. You know what I mean? So it's like, so the whole compromise with trying to get him to understand that he has his individual space. I have my individual space. So I've been trying to explain this to him, and he's starting to get it. It still kind of goes over his head, but he's starting to understand, like slowly. He's starting to really understand that some days it's a good thing to separate and go off and do his own thing and just let me chill and do my thing. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't have to sit up under me 24/7 because it's just no good like that because we're getting too old for that. So it's that's one part of compromise I'm trying to teach him. It's just as far as being in the house and being able to for us both to be able to do what we want to do without getting on each other's nerves. You see what I'm saying? And like even as far as like little things like eating, you know what I'm saying? Like he might want something to eat, but I might not want that. Or I might want something to eat and he might not want that. I'm trying to explain to him and teach him that it's fine if we sit down and eat together, but also eat different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this sounds like a really simple concept, right? But for some reason, my son just can't grasp that concept right now. That's why I'm trying to teach him this. So it's like even trying to compromise on that little petty type of level, you know what I'm saying? He just doesn't get it. So I have to keep trying to teach him, like, it's okay, if you want to eat, if you want to eat spaghetti one day and I want to eat a hamburger, it's fine if you just get spaghetti and I get a hamburger. We don't have to have the exact same thing. You see what I'm saying? It's fine. But for some reason, he's having trouble understanding that too. And it's just, it's all about compromise. Or even with eating, like, he might want to eat at a certain time. I might not want to eat at a certain time. He feels like if I don't eat, he don't want to eat. And I'm like, bro, you have to come to some type of compromise. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to eat, man, but you know what I'm saying? If you want to eat, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to always do things at the same time. Or if if you do want me to eat with you, I don't necessarily have to eat. I could sit down with you and just have something to drink, or just sit down and talk to you while you're having your meal. You see what I'm saying? Like, work things out. Everything doesn't have to be just black and white. It doesn't have to be, oh, you don't want to eat, so I'm not going to eat. You see what I'm saying? It don't have to be like that. We can always work things out and come to some type of compromise to make the shit work and keep it going. You see what I'm saying? Like, it could be even like, there's all types of things. Like, anything that you have to work out or make some kind of deal over, it just gets really complicated when you're dealing with a person that clearly thinks black and white. And that's it. It's either this way or that way. That's it. Or it's either my way, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? Or either what I want. That's it. When you're dealing with a person like that, it's really complicated and really hard to teach that person that everything doesn't have to be your way. Everything is not going to be your way. You're not going to always get exactly what you want. People not always going to do exactly what you want them to do. You have to learn to compromise. You have to learn to work with people. You have to learn to make deals. You have to learn to come to some type of understanding so you can get what you want, but the other person can also have what they want. At the same time, you're both not getting everything that you want. See what I'm saying? You're getting something that you want, they're getting something that they want, and both of you should be satisfied because both of y'all got the fuck what you want or something of what you wanted. You see what I'm saying? So I try to teach him just to compromise, try to work things out, try to come up with deals, try to bend a little bit on what you want, or try to bend a little bit on what you want people to do. Because if you just start being demanding, because being demanding can turn into bullying. And then once you cross that line of bullying, then there's no coming back. You see what I'm saying? Once you cross that line and you start bullying people and you start demanding things and you start doing stuff like that, that's when everything goes downhill. And that's when you just will never get what you want, and things will just never be the way you want them to be. Because you can't force people to do what you want them to do. You can't bully people into doing what you want them to do. Because eventually people are going to get tired of your ass and going to leave you the fuck alone. Period. So in order for my son just to be successful in society and be able to navigate society and be able to get what he needs and be able to take care of himself, he has to learn compromise. And he has to learn to work with people. And he just has to learn to bend on some shit. Because it ain't always going to be the way he wanted it to be. And it's just not. It's really not. So anyway, it's a pretty nice day. I'm going to go out here and clean off my porch, sweep it off or whatever. And I'll probably come back on, make another video while I'm sitting on the porch or whatnot. So until then, it's me signing off, AutismHoodMedia.com. Check out the website. The 2 coffee blogs, Autism Hood Media coffee blogs, Buy Me a Coffee. Go check those out. I'll put the links below. Tip a brother a coffee or 2. It all helps out. None of my stuff is monetized. My YouTube's not monetized. My blogs are not monetized. None of my stuff is monetized. So everything comes from donations, tips on the coffee blog, donations from the YouTube. I put the links for donations and stuff at the bottom. So I mean, I'm not actually getting paid for any of this. So, you know, I gotta make money somehow. And I keep making this content because I love making content. I love just talking to y'all and all that. So help a brother out, man. Slide a few bills in the tip jar, whatever you're gonna do, and help a brother out. Go hit up my links, check out my Twitter page, Instagram, everything is Autism Hood Media. Okay? All right, check y'all out later. Peace.